Alright, you get to hear my voice again before the end of the year. Merry Christmas everyone, happy holidays, and for some of you special little freaks out there trying to upstage Jesus, happy birthday. This is a very short fireside chat about how I'm doing on break, what I've got cooking up for 2025, and the exact time and date of my death, so best watch until the end. If you're here for something specific, there should be time codes for everything, assuming I didn't forget. And if you're just here to relax to some generic fireplace sounds with my voice, here we go. Apologies for my voice, though. I think I caught something. It might be terminal. Number 1, my little YouTube break. If you didn't catch wind of my community post over a month ago, I'll sum it up quickly. At the end of October, when I uploaded these two videos back to back, I was already going through a bit of a, let's just say, difficulty in my mental health, which was multiplied by something that happened early on in November that I will bring up a little bit later on in the video. So with all of that, I decided, fuck it, and took a break from any YouTube related projects for the remainder of the year, save for a little bit of writing and research for my next video. I also completely jumped ship off of Twitter for the objectively better Blue Sky, where I post nearly every day, and it's all funny. I'm not just plugging myself though. I just really highly suggest that if you're sick of how Elon is running Twitter into the underground and you're worried about the online environment going into the new year, join me over on Blue Sky. And don't worry, all the art of strong women is over here too for the freaks like me. You don't have to just stay on Twitter for it anymore. And now that we're entering the last few days of December, or depending on when I upload this, we are done with December, I'm going to be winding back into work on the next video. And even though I said at the top of this video I was going to be sharing what's coming up, I think I'm going to do a really funny thing and not tell you what this next video is going to be about. All you get to know is that it's a follow-up to one of my older videos that I really love, and it's really interesting, I promise, but I want to keep it secret, because no one's going to be able to guess what it is. But what else do I have going on in 2025? Well, for starters, I'm going to try and resurrect The Right Way. I'm just going to lay it out honestly here, folks. Those original videos in The Right Way series were very heavily inspired by Yimfa's way of playing games. Hell, I even directly reference him in my Skyrim video. So starting next year, I'm going to bring back the general idea of The Right Way, which is, of course, beating games as stupidly but correctly as I can, but take it in a new direction that should give it a more unique identity. The first few episodes that I have figured out in a general sense are Slay the Spire, The Binding of Isaac, and Marvel Rivals, but I also have plenty of ones planned out for other games, or planned out as loosely as I can, including games I've already covered before in the series, so that's going to be fun. Along with The Right Way coming back, I also plan on continuing this little sub-series of playing every game in a single franchise, like how I have for M&M's and Scooby-Doo. But I want to expand it to more than just tie-in games and try out entire franchises I've never touched before, such as a video I'm already slightly working on where I play every game in the Metroid series. This isn't a call to action, but if there's any full series you think I should give a look over, please comment down below. I want to be the first YouTuber to play every video game ever made, and I might miss some if you guys don't tell me about them. And on that note, I'd like to reveal the Stupid Wizard trademark every video game tier list. This is a tier list I will try to remember to link at the end of every video, where I will rank every video game I've ever covered in a video on my channel. It's all going to be open for anyone to rank based on their own preference, so you can all come up with your own worst opinions. This is mostly just a silly way to keep track of everything I've played for the channel, and a way to stack up all my thoughts on them compared to one another. So now you'll know that I think Shadows Over Loathing is better than TF2, but worse than Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. And finally, in terms of things coming next year that aren't just random individual video ideas, streams. Before the break I did 3 YouTube streams, each within a week or two of each other, but in 2025 I want to solidify an actual stream schedule. Now, I do have some IRL obligations going on constantly, and my own fluctuating video schedule is interesting, but I'll be happy to at least attempt 1 stream a week. They'll probably end up being on Saturdays late in the evenings because I have insomnia. I also plan on trying to get friends on as guests every once in a while, or other content creators in general. If you're a content creator that I think is cool, I'll be down to try and schedule something. Just hit me up. And with all that out of the way, let's quickly get political. If you hate politics, which is understandable, you can skip to the end of the video here. But this is something I want to get off my chest, and it's one I think is important for me to state loud and clear with zero subtlety or sarcasm. Normally, I have been very politically neutral on this channel and on social media in general. But going into this new year with the new president who has had very toxic, volatile takes, I just want to make it very clear that I am opposed to a lot of what he stands for. I'm going to use my platform that I have, albeit a small one, to try and spread awareness on what you can do. As an American citizen, you still have some control. You can contact state officials, you can contact governors, you can make noise. All I'm asking is that whether you do it for your own sake or in my name of what I do to spread my opinion and support, no violence. There's no need for violence. We can get through this, we can be strong, we'll be okay. I just want to spread kindness and hope and awareness and just try and create a strong, tightly knit community going into these next 4 years. I know a lot of content creators are going to stay quiet on the matter out of fear of what the platform will do to them, and I respect that. But at the same time, I want to use what little of a following I have to spread some amount of kindness and awareness on the subject. It's a bit of a gamble, and I already have a small following as is, and there's a chance I could lose more by doing this, but it's the right thing to do. So if you agree with my views and everything, you can stick around, watch for when I talk about it. It's more likely I'll talk about and share stuff on Blue Sky than on YouTube itself, just because it's much easier to post there. And if you disagree with me or think I'm doing the wrong thing, you can just ignore it or even leave. But thank you for hearing me out. And as a final message to hopefully kind of wash away that last segment, I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for watching, for commenting, for just proving to my stupid, hateful brain that people do enjoy the things I make. I have a horrible bias against myself and still don't see much value in the videos I make, but I'm slowly learning to be more accepting of the kindness you all share with me on a daily basis. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I hope you guys continue to prove my dumb little brain wrong in the future, and that I can keep making you guys laugh and make things that you guys enjoy. Let's make 2025 a great year. Thank you all for being with me. See you next year.